to another episode of Just Your Average Baker. It's almost Halloween, so today we're making two probably easy Halloween treats. They would be good to put out at a party or just to eat on your own. And if I'm admitting it, which I am, I don't have a recipe for these. You know how those videos pop up really quick and sometimes you click on them and sometimes you don't, you just watch them silently on Facebook because you were scrolling and it caught your eye? Yeah, that's where I got these from. I watched like a literally like 15-second clip of these being made with no words or anything, and I thought, that looks easy enough, I'll try it on my own. So I didn't make these up, but I did see them online, but I don't have a link for you. Let's go see what you're gonna need for these two treats. For your two spoopy Halloween snacks, you are going to need, for the first one is Witch's Broomsticks. You're gonna need some small pretzel sticks and some Reese's peanut butter cups. Then for miniature ones, not like the fat ones, the tiny ones. Your second spoopy Halloween treat is going to be Witch's Fingers. And for that, you're going to need large pretzel rods, slivered almonds for the fingernails, and then you could use green melting wafers, but I'm using white melting wafers and green gel food coloring. And then, if you want to, totally optional, something cute to put your treats on. Let's start with the easiest of the two snacks first, the Witch's Broomsticks. So all you have to do for these is unwrap your Reese's, set that on your little tray, take a pretzel stick and pop it in the middle. This one is awesome because it's literally that easy. Now you've got a little Witch's Broomstick. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of these. Also, how delicious. It's literally just pretzels and Reese's. What gets better than that? Nothing. And there we have our witch's brooms. Moving on to our witch's fingers, you are going to need something to melt your wafers in. And then also, if your container's not very tall, or if it's not as tall as you want it to be, you're gonna need something to put those melted wafers in so that you can dip the rod and it gets far enough down. I think I'm gonna end up putting them into this pint glass, but we'll see. So your first step will be to melt your wafers, and I'm going to do them probably on 10 to 15-second intervals in the microwave and mix them as I go. And if you're dyeing your candy melts green like I am, I'm going for whatever I consider to be like witch's skin green, which this actually looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to go with this as my green color. Maybe just a little, just like a little bit more. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to stop messing with it. Next, I'm going to put this into my pint glass so that when I dip my pretzel rod, it goes almost all the way up the pretzel. Once I've dipped my rod, I have some parchment paper that I'm going to set that on, and then I will show you how to put on the fingernail, and then with a fork, add some knuckles. we'll now add a slivered almond to the top of each one as the fingernail. Then with your fork, pretty much right under the fingernail, you're gonna make some marks, and then a little ways down from that, halfway, you're gonna do the other knuckles. And there you go. I'm gonna make a bunch of these and then see you guys in a second. And there we have it, our finished witch's fingers. They'll need a little while to set before removing them from the parchment paper. So I'm going to let them set, and then I'll probably put them on a pumpkin sheet, tray thing, pumpkin plate, whatever. The thing that the witch's brooms are on. But they look pretty cute. So that is it. We finished making our witch's broomsticks and our witch fingers. Both were super easy to make, very simple, very quick, and like I said, perfect for snacking or perfect for a party, or if you're just gonna have a couple people over. Hardly took any time at all, so very happy with these spooky Halloween witch recipes. And that's it. That's the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this witchy Halloween-y video, please go ahead and give it a like, a thumbs up, whatever you do. Subscribe to the channel to see more baking videos, candy videos, food-related videos in general. And I will see you guys next week. Spoopy baking. Bye. That's my best witch laugh.